starting strong this morning with cat watch. Got 3 cats chilling outside the dye shed, which is very cute. This one here, I can't see my finger, here we go, this one here, we think recently had kittens. This one is a relatively new addition. This one in the middle is a bit of a bully. I don't think he's been done. And, you know, could have got that grey cat pregnant. Who knows? But, yeah. Cat watch. Sunbathing. Why not? Good morning, everyone. I hope that you are all well. Today is Thursday, the 16th of June. And, yeah, setup for the Wool Monty is tomorrow. For those that don't know, I have a yarn show tomorrow. Very exciting, very nervous. Oh, hello, sleepy one. You don't want to sit on my lap. It's too warm for this today. Go sleep in the sunshine. I know. I know. Do you want to say hi to people? Just a quick hello. Hello from a miso. Hello. Hello. Do you want me to put you down? Okay. Be free. Be free. I have a yarn show tomorrow in Sheffield, which is about 45 minutes away from here, so I'm just going to be sleeping at home because save the pennies. Also, my in-laws are in Sheffield, so I guess I could have contacted them to stay with them. But my sister is actually going to be helping me out this weekend, and yeah, it should be good. But setup is tomorrow. Mario and I are going to drive down and set up. And yeah, so we're on to the final push of prep. I have most yarn twisted. I thought I had all yarn twisted, then I found another bag of yarn that I need to twist. So it's not actually that much. So I've got most yarn twisted. I still need to label a lot of it, and I have some kits to put together. Then I also want to I guess I could do that tomorrow morning. I was gonna say I also wanted to get stuff out, but I can do that tomorrow morning, so that is fine. I'm wearing my Critter Knit t-shirt today. Get me through the hot day that we're gonna have. And yeah, for those that don't know, I have merch, so if you would like some merch, feel free to get some for yourself. This one was a sample, and as soon as I got the samples through, I changed the design so it's further towards the center. That's why it's important to get samples. So if you would like, you can shop my merch description box. Anyway, I am about to go and make tea, and then I need to make a little bit of a video, just a very short video, for a yarn show that I'm going to be doing in September. They're having an online show. I need to actually chat to one of my friends about it, because I don't know if I'm meant to have stuff online as well as at a show, because I don't know how that works. But I need to film a little video for it, so I might do that once I've made my tea. It's a very hot day here today. I tried to go light on the makeup, and then all of a sudden my eyeliner's massive, so that didn't happen. Such is life. I return. I filmed a little voiceover. I've made a little reel about how to cold brew tea. Thought, why not? I mean, I'm an affiliate partner with Bird and Blend, so I feel like I should, you know, work on selling the tea a bit more. So I've just filmed a little reel talking about how to cold brew tea. In fact, I might put some tea onto cold brew a bit later today, so we can include it in this video if you want. I mean, you're not going to be able to let me know before the video's out, so I'll make that decision later. But I'm going to sit, I'm going to enjoy my tea. Then when it gets to 10 o'clock, I'm going to go upstairs and label yarn. I should have got up earlier today, and I should have started labeling earlier, because it's going to be very hot in that top room. I'm going to get very shiny and very sweaty. Beautiful. But I did just film that video kind of talking about myself, my business, and everything. It's only a short one, because that's all it had to be. But I don't understand how I'm meant to keep an online shop going as well as a in-person event. I'm full of tricks, but that's not one of them. So, yeah, I don't really know. Anyway, gonna drink my tea now, because I've had it made quite a long time. Okay, I asked on IG stories if you wanted to see me make cold brew tea, and a lot of people have said yes. So I am just going to tidy up the kitchen side and empty the cold brew bottle and wash it out, and then show you how to make cold brew lemonade. Right, so the bottle that I am using is actually a cold brew bottle. It's super old. I've had it ages. See, it still says Bluebird Tea Company, and they changed their name to Bird and Blend. But they have it in so many fun colours now that I would get, but I'm not wasteful. So I got the red one. And it comes with a little filter as well that just pops in the bottom like so. Boop. And yeah, so you don't have to use a cold brew bottle. If you do not have a cold brew bottle, you could use a cafetiere. You could use any bottle. You could use a jug. You could put your tea in a tea bag. And yeah, this is just useful because it has the filter there, so you don't get tea in your drink when you're pouring it from the bottle. Yeah. So I'm going to be using Bird and Blend because they sent me a bunch of tea. Thank you very much to Bird and Blend. And everything will be in the description box if you're interested in purchasing it yourself. Don't forget you can use the code CRAFTEA, CRAFTEA, and you'll get free tea samples. But the one I am choosing today is going to be the ginger beer because I just think that sounds delicious. Spice up your life. It's a rooibos tea, so red bush tea with ginger, lime leaves, lemon peel, calendula petals and natural flavouring. If it's anything like their chai, it might be quite spicy. Into this bottle, which I believe is 750ml, you can put between 4 and 6 teaspoons in. I think I'm going to go with 4 today because maybe I'll go 5. I was going to say, if I remember correctly, Bird and Blend tea does tend to be quite spicy, but I'll go 5. I'll go 5, which does use a lot of the 20-gram pouch, I will say, but worth bearing in mind if you want to get multiple out. Woo! I am topping mine up with lemonade today, but you don't have to use lemonade. Yeah, it's diet lemonade. I know, I'm a heathen. You don't have to use lemonade. You could use water. You could use milk if you're making it with like a black tea, or the Eton mess would probably be quite nice with milk. It'd be like a strawberry lemonade. A strawberry milkshake, sorry. Or you could use Prosecco, wine, gin, probably. I've not done it with gin. I've done it with Prosecco. Quite nice. But I'm just going to pour it in. And because I'm filming and it's miles away, it's going to get very frothy. Usually I would angle things, but it's quite difficult to angle things when I'm trying to catch it on camera. Just going to let that bubble down a bit, really. Ooh, you focused on the eggs on the background. Delightful. That was smart of me, wasn't it? Right, I'm just going to fill this up to the top. Might take a few attempts. Right, that'll do. Then I am going to pop the lid on the tea. Make sure it's on properly. There we go. And then this is going to go in the fridge. So that is just going to sit in the fridge for the next 4 to 6-ish hours. And then it will be all infused and ready to drink. Delicious. Delicious. You get very different flavour notes when you cold brew tea to when you have it hot. So it's nice to try some of your favourite teas. That is how you cold brew tea. It's really simple. Now I'm going to stop procrastinating and actually label some yarn. Maybe I'll make another tea first. No, I won't. I'll just go label. Have a tea after. It's chaos up here at the moment. Absolute chaos. When I got these bags, these are all yarns that are labelled and ready to go. I need to label these. I have the Yarn Club, just out of shot that I still need to twist and label, and yeah. Ugh. And then these are staying here, so I might take the sparkle with me. We shall see. But yeah, it's a bit of a chaotic mess. I kind of want to come back tomorrow and tidy up, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, I love this one. Mermaid Lagoon. It was a one-off colour around Christmas, and yeah, real pretty. So this colourway was originally called Bow with True Sight when Bow was given True Sight in Critical Role Campaign 2. But I've changed the name to just being True Sight. and ugh, I love it. I've had to change it slightly because one of the dyes that I use in a lot of my colourways has been out of stock in forever. So I've used a different shade of blue. So it's slightly different, but oh, still so pretty. Still super pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. This was on a day where I dyed a lot of blues, can you tell? We've opened the window. I've used a blotting sheet on my face to get some of the shine off. But I'm on to box number 2 and I'm getting down it. And then it's just twisting up Metagaming Pigeon, which kept going wrong for me. And it's still not perfect. So the neon purple dye that I use has, I think, the latest batch I have is different from what I've used before and doesn't seem to set as well. I don't know. Because whenever I then dunk them in their grey bath, it turns the whole skein pink, and I don't really know what else to do about it. I did 2 batches of all of the bases, and the second batch was better than the first, but still not as good as the very first time I dyed it. So I'm very disappointed, but I'm taking them along with me because it gets expensive to having to keep dyeing yarn, especially when I can't put my finger on what has gone wrong. Maybe I used too much of the neon purple. Maybe I need to find a different neon purple that doesn't go everywhere. I do not know, but yeah, I still need to twist that up. But I've made myself a tea. It's the temperature of the sun and I've made myself a tea. So luckily there's a bit of a breeze coming in through the window, so the whole time the cats aren't up here I can keep the window open nice and wide, which is delightful. They always look like they want to jump out the window whenever they're up here and the window's open, so I have to push it close so they can't fit. I've never seen them try to jump out the window, I hasten to add, but it's always a fear in the back of my mind that they're going to jump out through the window, and I'm in the roof, so I don't particularly want them on the roof. So that is all that's happening. Oh my god, I'm physically shaking. Kimchi just jumped out the goddamn window. She was only halfway out and I grabbed her. But I was so scared that I was going to like startle her and cause her to run out more. But I mean, I did shriek. How annoying. It was nice having a breeze while it lasted. Okay, that's flustered me too much. I started twisting yarn and realised I can't right now be bothered. But I got a big old bag of yarn here, and then I got a big old box of yarn here. So I'm going to label up the box of yarn because the bag of yarn is labelled because that's from Lola. And so I tried doing it with yarn bands, but my bands are way too big. So I might do what she's done and just tie them on, although my cards are bigger than hers, but that's fine. I think that might be the best way of doing it because this just looks comical. So I've just realised that I haven't actually talked about this collab on YouTube. So Lola of Third Volt Yarns reached out to me ages ago and said, would you like to do a collaboration? And I said, yeah, that would be delightful. And after, well, we've been planning it for a really long time, but it's finally being released. The pattern is all ready to go and blah, blah, blah. So this is the pattern. It's the plainer shift shawl. And we've all each dyed colours inspired by one of the planes in Dungeons and Dragons. So this is the full shawl. It's a crescent shawl. I suppose I could actually show you in person because I have it. Yeah, so it fades from one to the other, or you could do use 2 100-gram skeins and just like alternate if you wanted to do contrasting. And it's got this fun border on it, which is super pretty, these little arrows. And it's got like zigzag lines down it. And it's super cool. So you get 4 colours in the kit. I've just packaged one up. So, ta-da! It fits in the bag. And I've got a little thank you sticker fastening it all together. So the colours you receive are, so this is the 9 Hells. This is one of mine. This is the 9 Hells, and then next up is Lola's. Let me get it out the bag because I've literally just packed it. This is Astral Pirates. Love it. And then the next one is my one again, and that's one of my hairs. And this is Ethereal Plain. It's a really pretty colour. And then we are ending up on the Dream Plain, which is this very pastel-y, dreamy skein. It's really pretty. So all together, although I've just realised I've gone from bottom to top, and I maybe should have gone from top to bottom, but this is them all together. Super cute. And so they're each 50-gram skeins, and they're 100% merino, and it's 200 meters per 50-gram skein. And yeah, they're super cute. So if you wanted to, you could use a like I say, you could use a 100-gram skein with a contrasting 100-gram skein, or whatever you fancy. And yeah, I'm just going to be here sat on the floor, I don't know why, it's cooler, and packaged them up. Mario let the cats outside while he was outside eating his lunch. Then when he came inside, they followed him inside. And then Kimchi came racing up the stairs, looking like she wanted to go back out through the window. I thought jumping out the window she realised her mistake, but no, she did not. So I think he's reopened the door for them downstairs, because he was like, if they both come in, they both come in. But yeah, I'm starting to recover a little bit. But yeah, I think that looks okay. So I've got the little tags in here. I'll neaten up the tags as I go through them and do them more. But they're super cute. Hello, it's now 20 to 3 and I'm just checking in. I've just packaged up 10 kits for the shawl kits. I have 19 in total, but I don't know if I want to take them all with me. The beauty of the fact I'm staying at home in between shows is if they happen to all sell. I've still got a 2021 Advent up. I know, not Advent, calendar up. I have got a 2022 one, but I just need to bring my blue tack up and I always forget. Anyway, the beauty of me staying at home is, if they all happen to sell on the Saturday, I can always pack up some more. Or I can pack up some more tomorrow or whatever, and then take them along on Saturday morning. But I might go through and take out some skeins that haven't sold, that haven't really been looked at, and put them in the bargain box because it's looking a bit empty. And also, I still need to twist up some more yarn. But I'm feeling really deflated about that colourway. Not helped by the fact that Mario brought them in, which was amazing and fantastic and so lovely of him. But now I don't know what yarn is what, and it should be apparent, but I can't see it, which is making it more frustrating. So I might leave it for a minute, go chill downstairs, hang out with Mario for a bit, chat with Mario for a bit, and then come back upstairs later on. Even if it's just like in an hour, I'll come back and twist up the yarn and whatever. But I think I need a bit of a break. I've just been sat on the floor for an hour, so I'm too old to be doing that now. But yeah, if you look at this is meant to be Metagaming Pigeon, and it's just so pink. Let me twist it up and then I'll grab a skein of the colour it's supposed to look like. Right. I might have to change. No, I don't have to change anything. This is the colour it's supposed to be. This is the colour it is. They're very different, aren't they? Sunburnt Pigeon. So yeah, it's actually very annoying because obviously the purple that I've speckled, which is just like nice and on this, has just kind of gone everywhere. So I either need to use less purple next time I dye this, or I don't know, but it's really annoying. But I think this is one of the duds. It must be one of the duds. Hi folks, I just went and sat in the garden for half an hour while chatting to my parents. 40 minutes, it's not half an hour. This is the same cup of tea that I made when I was up upstairs, and it's now cold, but it's delicious. Ooh, it's probably time to drink the cold brew. Yeah, I'll wait for Mary to be done the shower and then I will pour the cold brew. But yeah, I thought I'd hang outside with Kimchi for a bit. She's loving it out there. She fell asleep under the bay tree, which is very cute. Misa doesn't like being outside, which is fair. But yeah, she's done her exploring now. She's come back a bit closer and is hanging out by the house, which is much more reassuring. Thank goodness. Anyway, sorry for freaking out so much about the cats being outside. I know that some people have very strong opinions on having cats outside or inside, but yeah, generally we keep them inside, but I feel like when it's a day like today, when it's pretty toasty, opening the doors, and if they want to go outside, they can. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully they won't go too far, but I think generally overall we will keep them in the house. Although tomorrow it's meant to be even warmer, but because we have to go set up for the Wool Monty, we're not going to be able to keep the doors open because we can't leave them out there. We don't have a cat flap right now. So I'm going to try and vlog this weekend. I feel like today's been a really long day. I'm going to try and vlog this weekend and get that uploaded for next Friday. If you're part of the Patreon Biscuit Brew Crew, your video is going to be a bit late next week. If you didn't watch Monday's vlog, you might not know. And yeah, all payments and everything will be paused for July, and I explained in the video why. And yeah, so July I think will be quite a light month for content for me, but I'll still try and post on social media and such. But yes, so tomorrow is set up for the Wool Monty. I plan on vlogging this weekend because I think it will be good and it will be good fun, and I enjoyed doing it for East Anglia Young Festival, so hopefully I'll be able to get a bit more footage than I did there. And yeah. Good evening. I'm going out for an evening walk. I've changed shorts into some like cycling exercise shorts. Very stylish. My other shorts I was worried would chafe because they're quite short. How many times in a sentence can you say short? The cats are shut in for the night, enjoying their dinner. We've had dinner. It was delicious. And I got the barbecue out. Delightful. So I'm going to go for a walk because I think it's going to be a bit cooler now. And tomorrow it's meant to be red hot, so I thought I'd better get out. And yeah. Let's go for a little walk, be-doodle-oo, around whereabouts I live, be-doodle-oo. I'm not going far. Hey folks, so I'm back home and I feel like I've cooled down enough to be able to film because I got quite toasty. I was up for like an hour and a half, got 11,000 steps in, which is pretty good. And yeah, I'm glad I went for that walk. I saw lots of cats, which just made the day even better than it already was. So I am going to leave that video there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did and would like to see more of me, feel free to subscribe. I post a video here every week, or at least I try to. And if once a week is not enough, feel free to join the Biscuit Brew Crew over on Patreon. You get an extra video there once a week. I am stopping payments for July, so I don't know if you'll be able to join in July, but I'll be back in August. I have a very busy July. But I'll be back in August, and I'll hopefully still be uploading on like the main YouTube channel. I just do want to take people's money and then not be able to commit to content, obviously. So if you'd like to follow me on social media, links can all be found in the description box below, along with any other information that I think you might need, links to everything that I used to make the lemonade from Bird and Blend, not the lemonade itself. It was really tasty. It tasted a little bit like like a honey lemon mixture. It wasn't actually that spicy, a little disappointing, and I had to double strain it, which I thought I might have to because rooibos tea is quite fine, but it's very nice. I preferred the Eat and Mess one personally, but it's good to try these things. You know how it is. I will pop links to all of those in the description box below, and don't forget to use the code CRAFTTEA, and that will get you some free tea samples. It's 1 use per customer for the code. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you have been up to, what you're going to be up to, how are you coping in the heat. I know that we complain about the heat here in the UK and say we're having a heat wave when it's only 30 degrees. Some places going up to 34, but that's not the point. And we bitch and moan about the fact it's a heat wave and blah blah blah, but our houses are built to keep heat in. They're not built to let heat out, so it's a different flavour of heat altogether. So yeah, think of me tomorrow setting up for the Wool Monty. It's going to be warm. And yeah, thank you so much for spending the day with me. We've had some ups, we've had some downs. Kimchi has caused a lot of stress in my day today, but now she's being very cute on the back of the sofa, being a little loaf. So wonderful, beautiful, love to see it. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next week in my Wool Monty vlog. Yes.